Tricky Fella comes up on the outside and they're off, and from the centre of the line, leaving well was So Jack. It goes in search of the early lead. Merrywood Pell's going to sit on the leader's back. Moving across from out wide was Lena D. Roll with Annie was 3 back along the marker pegs. From Roll with Nike, the stablemate. Majestic in the Reins, 4 markers. Then would have been Some Magic Somewhere, its stablemate, and about 3 lengths off to Tricky Fella, who's last of the 8 runners. So they go down the back, a move by Jim Douglas on Merrywood Pearl, sees it move up on the outside now and goes to the early lead. It leads the way by the best part of a length on in second spot now, So Jack. Roll with Annie holds third. From Majestic in the Rain on the outside is Lena D. Well back on the outside would have been Some Magic Somewhere. On its inside would have been Roll with Nike, and about 4 away at the back of the field is Tricky Fella. The first quarter was running 31.4. About to swing in, there's a move around the outside. Some Magic Somewhere comes out to sit out without cover as they come into the straight, winning post Judge and Bell. In front, leading a length and a half, it's Merrywood Pearl leads the way. Some Magic Somewhere pulls its way up onto the outside from So Jack. Well back on the inside would have been Roll with Annie. Majestic in the Rain worked one off from Lena D, who's dropping out. From Roll with Nike, the pegs, and about 5 away off to Tricky Fella. Towards the 600 they go. They ran the second quarter in 30.9, and it's still Merrywood Pearl leading the way. It leads the length on So Jack. Some Magic Somewhere, Majestic in the Rain, 3 wide. Roll with Annie looks to be bolting 3 pegs from Roll with Nike, and that's pretty much your race as Lena D and Tricky Fella drop right out. Third quarter, 29.6, and it's Merrywood Pearl, the leader. It's still doing it nicely in front. Leads a length and a half now. Starts to open up on So Jack. Roll with Annie. Majestic in the Rain. Roll with Nike. Stays ground the pegs, and they've beaten off Some Magic Somewhere, Lena D and Tricky Fella. As they come into the straight, and it's still Merrywood Pearl. It leads nicely in front. Roll with Annie's coming at it strongly down the outside from Majestic Rain, but down to the line. Merrywood Pearl, too big of a break and gets in. Merrywood Pearl beats Roll with Annie. Roll with Nike. Some Majestic in the Rain. So Jack. Some Magic Somewhere, Lena D and Tricky Fella.